right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Good. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Nice level change.
Making all these shots count. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount.
Let's go. It's the posture now.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Couple minutes gone by round one. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Nice job by him defensively there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. That's a really strong leg kick there by Volkanovski.
That was a big check.
Back and forth we go. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Volkanovski's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Takedown defense is there. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Lands a nice punch from his back. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Massive shot from the top. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, he's got his back now. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Round two next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Good work from the top here by Nurumogo Meadow.
Just got to be careful here. Getting the mount here. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Relentless pressure from the top by Volkan. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can... He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Oh, good ground and pound here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Numago Medov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down in the middle. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now, big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive right there, put his opponent on skates.
So,
oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes the half.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Side control now. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Numago Medov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Numago Medov. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Numago Medov. Right on the button. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Push him off.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Like that!
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Nice defense. That was a slick transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Roger, heavy shots. Go, heavy shots.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Numago Medov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he got out! Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, Volkanovski's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Khabib's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Numago Medov right back to the full mount.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Trying for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What a fight so far. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Great timing on that double leg. That was nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Volkanovski. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. He passed the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Volkanovski's able to transition back to side control now. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing he can do about it.
Reversal to top position by Numago Metal.
Oh, right to the mount. In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, they're trying good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. He's on the wobbly legs now, and back to his feet. All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swollen, and then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the Eagle has landed, and on his feet, as usual, Khabib Nurmagomedov getting the job done, and made it look relatively easy tonight, I thought.
But that's how most of his fights look. It looks like those guys don't belong in there with him.